Hi, in this video I'll show you some nice accessories for a MacBook that you can use to protect your laptop as much as possible, show you the pros and cons and if I recommend them or not. So let's get to it. So the first accessory I recommend you getting is this cover, because this cover protects your laptop on front and back. So this means that this goes on your case, and one downside right off the bat is the fact that maybe it comes off like this. As you can see, this laptop has already a dent on it here, and if I had this earlier I could have prevented it, because this is a plastic casing and prevents you from having those nasty dents on it. So yeah, I put a sticker on it just for you not to see the dents. You can still see the dents. You can opt for maybe a transparent case. I opted for something to make it a little bit darker, but you can go for a transparent one. One other downside for this case is the fact that it makes the laptop a little bit heavier. So I think, let's say about 100 grams or something like that. It is noticeable, it makes it a little bit beefier, but this is a MacBook, it's a 14-inch, and it doesn't make a huge difference for me if it's a little bit heavier or not, if it protects the laptop a little bit more. And yeah, one more thing about this case, I can show you where you can find the model of your laptop. So when you're searching for this back casing, you can look on the back side over here on your laptop and see the model of your laptop. In my case it's A2442, and you can find your specific model on the back case of the laptop as well. Yeah, the second accessory that you can get for your laptop to protect it is a screen protector here that you can use. So it's basically a glass or plastic foil that you mount on your screen, that you glue it, not glue, but you stick it onto the screen, and then you can protect your Retina screen as well. This does not take away from the quality of the screen, but as you can see, it can be, on the downside, very hard to mount it, because as you can see here I have some air that was stuck here. I tried to mount it as much as possible. I also saw a lot of bubbles forming here on the screen, but the good side, if you get scared about the bubbles will disappear the next day. So even though you have a lot, most of them will go away, but try to push them out as much as possible. So the main downside that it kind of is very hard to mount. I tried to mount it at the best of my capacities. Maybe if I've had bought like 3 of them, maybe it would have been better, because I would have had more chances to do it properly. So that's the second accessory to protect your screen. Also make sure when you do this that you actually clean and rub, so like polish the screen as much as possible with a very soft cloth, so that you don't have the greases on the screen when you mount the plastic or glass protection film on your screen. So yeah, don't keep it dirty and then mount the stuff on it, and then you'll have it dirty forever, because you have to take it off to clean it, yeah, obviously. And yeah, the third accessory I want to present to you is this keyboard protection. It's like a plastic film that you put it over. It kind of takes away some of the keyboard feel. You don't feel the keyboard as, let's say, as good as when you don't have that stuff on. So if you're a little bit concerned about crumbs falling into your keyboard or damaging your keyboard, if you want to sell your laptop later, you can get this as well. I tend to keep it on and maybe take it off if I do intense sessions of writing on the laptop, because it's kind of annoying from time to time to have this extra layer of protection. But if you really want to protect it, I recommend getting one of these if you want to keep your laptop in a good in as a good shape as possible. If you want to keep it as tidy as possible, not to have crumbs and stuff go inside, if you're that kind of person. So on a downside of this protection is that it kind of falls off if I take the laptop and put it on the side and put it in something like a position like this, it will fall down. So watch out for that, because it might fall off if you put it in weird angles, but it slides right back. And yeah, that's maybe on the negative of this. So the main negative for me is the touch. You can still write properly on the keyboard, there's no problem, but you don't have the same feeling as, you know, with the normal keyboard. So let's say your keyboard is 10 out of 10, when you have this on, it's like a 7 out of 10 or maybe 6 out of 10 quality of typing experience, so to say. But yeah, these were the accessories. I linked down below the links where you can check them out on AliExpress. They are pretty cheap, very affordable, and protect your screen and casing and also keyboard of your laptop. Also, make sure when you buy these accessories, double check the model you have, the type of keyboard you have, if you want to buy the keyboard protection. Here, this is the ISO model, I think, with the big enter key. If you have the enter key here underneath, like a rectangle, that's probably the ENSI, the American standard, I believe. So yeah, be sure to double check, look at your keyboard, look at the protection you want to buy, look at the laptop model as well, so that you make sure that you buy the right stuff for you. Make sure you check them out. So yeah, if you have any questions, put them down below in the comments, say hi, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next video. Goodbye.